Hey guys, it's me. Yep, Lois here. Do you remember me? It's been ages. Once again, I take a while making videos. This one especially because you guys, well, I gave you options. Oh, sorry about the squeaky chair, by the way. There would be a lot of that probably. As you can see, it's extremely squeaky. But anyway, I gave you the option in the last video to see if you guys wanted to have like the regular videos where I just recorded the individual builds, kind of slower, more detail, and then have like a final little tour showing off the builds. But and I had another option, which was what I'm doing now, which is a long freaking build where I think I had 6 hours in total of footage, and this is half the build, by the way. Yep, I was gonna do the whole thing, but it was taking so long that I wanted to just kind of bust out one, you know what I mean? I wanted to quickly yeah, right, fuck. I wanted to just make one, I guess, and finally get a video out. It would have been out sooner, but I was busy doing nothing, sleeping, being a lazy shit as I usually am. But finally I managed to get the motivation somehow and finished editing the long video, and now I'm doing the audio, so hopefully it's decent. But I hope everyone's doing really well. Christmas is coming up. I didn't post at all in October, whereas October I fucking love it. It's obviously if you have one look at me, you're like, she likes Halloween. So, but I really love Halloween, and I didn't do anything for Halloween actually. I think I just watched a movie. Oh no, my sister brought round some of her friends and they watched Seven. Have you ever seen Seven? It's really good. And I think I watched some movies and just chilled out and tried to ignore the trick-or-treaters because I'm not about that life. My mum did all the giving out of sweets and whatnot. But yeah, I did not a lot on Christmas, on Halloween. I don't know. I did, my whole room is changing slowly to a very witchy look. I could easily do like a little bedroom tour for some reason, I don't know, some people do that. But it's not done yet, so I'll probably do it after Christmas. Because I'm expecting, I hope at least I'm going to get a new bed, because the bed that I've had ever since I was like 12. And I'm almost 21, so it's time to go, really. And but the rest of my room looks okay, I think, but we'll get there. But speaking about the actual build, these are just little kind of twin houses, I suppose. So a little family could live in either one of those. I mean, like both. By the way, I didn't record any furnishings of the interiors. Because I take a while doing interiors and it takes up a lot of space, and since I wanted to get this video out as quick as I could, fuck it out, quick as I could, yeah, right. Well, that was the plan anyway. Yeah, I wanted to get this out, and cutting 6 hours of footage down to I can't even see how long it is, almost half an hour I suppose, of footage was quite a milestone. I think that might have been the longest footage I've ever had to cut down before. I'm pretty sure that is, so well done to me. But I cut out all the interiors, so that's a nice little treat to the final tour. But my plan is, while I was editing it, I'm gonna, the actual full build itself is not finished. What you're seeing now is where I got up to, and I was like, fuck it. So I put all the recordings onto memory stick and started editing them on my computer. So the plan is that I'm just gonna resume building tomorrow, because right now it's midnight, which is quite early recording for me. I usually do it about 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, nice. 3 o'clock in the morning. So this is pretty decent for me. But I will carry on doing some recording. No, building, whatever. Scatterbrain. Really sorry. My sleeping pattern went really well. I was sleeping like 8 o'clock, like really early, like school time early, and now I get in my own bed and it's just really uncomfortable, and I get stressed out that I can't sleep, and then yep. I don't know why. I wonder if does any of you have that problem? I don't know if it's the bed or it's just my brain freaking out for no reason. But I'm gonna get back on track and record, build the second part, and then I'll edit it, put that up, and then quickly, it won't take like any time, actually putting out the third video, which is, so I'm going to do part 1, part 2, and then the tour. And that should be this little mini series done, and then we'll move on to something else. I don't know, I'll put up another poll for that one. I could finish the Mechanist Slayer because, you know, I would do like a Christmassy build, but there's not really any Christmassy stuff unless you use mods, so I might not do that. So I don't know, we'll see how we go. Believe it or not, I actually really love Christmas. I'm not a Christian at all, which is weird, because obviously it's a Christian holiday. My nan is Christian, but I'm studying Wiccan, or Wicca, whatever you want to say. I'm studying like witch stuff and paganism and all that jazz, but mainly Wicca, and really enjoying it. I really love the kind of, I don't know, it really helps. It helps if you have depression or anxiety to really focus on something. So whatever like religion or hobby or anything that you've got, really focus on that if you're feeling down, because it kind of clears your mind, I suppose, because I collect stones and crystals and whatnot, and collecting them really makes me happy. I don't know, my favourite stone is called opalite. If you look it up, it's such a gorgeous stone. It's like kind of like a milky white, but it's got like yellows, blues, load of different colours inside, and when it hits the light, it's just, oh, so pretty. Sorry, that's my phone. But yeah, I'd love to hear what your favourite stone is, if anyone has one, or favourite crystal. A lot of people like quartz, amethyst, all that stuff. Those, if you don't really know much about stones, if you ever watched Steven Universe, those names would probably come to your brain. I don't watch the show, but I know or have seen that some of them are, or pretty much all of them are named after stones and crystals, which I think is kind of cool. But I'm gonna leave like the commentary kind of short in a way. I'm gonna quickly explain what each build is though. The one we're doing right now is the clothing store. It's pretty small. Could have made it bigger, but I wasn't too fussed about it. I don't know. And the one we did before that was the clinic, and there's like a workshop at the top. I don't know why I put a workshop on top of a clinic, but my brain works in mysterious ways. But so far I'm actually really liking the settlement. It's coming together quite nicely, and there, as you can see, there's quite a few little robots walking around and little Milox. In the end, I did call the bar or pub, whatever you want to call it, the Salty Miloc. I think that's what it's called. It's been a while. I really like it. I think it's a cute little name. So whoever said that name out, thank you. Actually, wait, it's not fair. I'm going to find your name real quick and give you a shout out. Alright, I'll put your name on the screen now. I can't pronounce that. Tezab? I can't pronounce my own name half the time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm bad with names anyway, so if your name's Bill, then I'll probably fuck it up somehow, you know what I mean? But this kind of little technique that I'm doing here, by the way, is an old one. I did it in my county crossing, I believe. Yeah, I did, and I did it a few times on other settlements. I really like it. I forgot completely about it, and it's just kind of sprung to mind while doing it. But I'm chuffed. Also, for this settlement, I took in mind what I did to one of my settlements. I can't remember what it's called, but in the actual tour, I called it Hancock's Hideaway. That was obviously, you know, a settlement for Hancock, and so I kind of wanted, like, Nick Valentine's my favourite companion, and I want to give him a place where he can kind of relax and chill and have his own, you know, actual workplace, I suppose. So that's why I've got a few robots walking around. I don't know if he cares too much about the Milox and whatnot, but I hope that he doesn't mind it. And yeah, I gave him a huge kind of workplace? I'm not sure the word for some reason. Like a home, and it's pretty much just a mixture of work and home. And it's much bigger than his Diamond City one, so he's a bit spoiled. But I hope he enjoys it, and he's got his own desk and whatnot. But you'll see it's right at the end of the build. You don't see the final look though, or you do see the final outside. So the main kind of hope for this video is that if you ever like skip these videos or whatnot, and you saw the final tour first, or you know, whatever order you watch them in, and you're like, oh, how does she make that? I wonder, you know, you can easily just go on this video and find out the placement of each, like, foundations and walls, so you can create the actual building itself, and then you can, you know, either copy from my tour, just slow it down and have a gander, or you can use your own imagination, which is probably better than mine, to make it your own. So that's the main focus for this little video, and the next as well. But I think I'm going to leave my commentary here, guys. I'm really sorry once again about the lack of videos. It's been kind of a weird month, well, months in general. But I won't be active for, I'm not sure, it depends how my motivation feels. But my birthday is coming up on Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, on the 29th of November, so I'll be 21 then, so that's a big one. I'm gonna get a tattoo, hell yeah. So I hope you guys have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening or night, and thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely time, and hope you get some good ideas from the video. So, bye guys!
You promised me to tell if there's anything haunting you. You leave without saying where you're going away to. Should I worry that you won't come back? Should I worry that you will forget? My senses telling me I shouldn't worry, you know the truth. Ooh, yeah. I can never take away our story now. And I know you feel it too, our story, it's too precious now. Yeah. I can never take away our story now. We've come too far to waste our story up in